How's it going, everyone? Let's check out the top 10 books I'll be picking up this July 21st, 2021. All right, now to start off, we're going to start with our DC, Marvel, or indie books, and we're going to finish off with some Marvel. And if you guys want, I got timestamps down below. And Wednesday night, I'll be going live reviewing all of these books, and I might have some other people jump on the panel who might talk about some other books. And so, yeah, let's get into it. All right, to start off, our first book from DC is going to be Blue and Gold, issue number 1, written by Dan Jurgens, and it's going to be about Booster Gold trying to become relevant again, using Blue Beetle and social media, and I'm kind of interested because I've never really read, like, Booster Gold, and I think this is the first comic they ever did together, so that's kind of interesting. All right, and now we're going to have Shazam number 1, which I believe is going to be a 4-issue miniseries by Tim Sheridan, who's also doing Teen Titans Academy, and that makes sense because I believe this is a Teen Titans Academy tie-in, which I'm kind of behind on Teen Titans Academy, so I probably should catch up before I actually read this, but I'm going to read it anyway. And then my last DC book is going to be Superman and the Authority, issue number 1. Now, I've been kind of turned off from Superman and Action Comics for the last couple years, but this is written by Grant Morrison, so I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet, pick up a Superman book, and see if it's any good. Now, those are 3 out of like the 30 DC books coming out this week. Let me know if you're getting any other DC books and if I should keep my eye out for any more. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the indie books. All right, so my first indie book this week is going to be Usagi Yojimbo, issue number 21. And if you guys look at that cover, it looks like Murakami Genosuke. I'm really bad with names, but he's a recurring character in the Usagi volumes. If you've read the other volumes, you can see his arm and his cloth, I don't know what you would call that, what he's wearing. But he wears it all the time. So I'm interested in this. Usagi, man, I've been going down the rabbit hole literally, and it's been a great ride. If you're not reading Usagi Yojimbo, I highly recommend you at least pick up a trade or something,
because it's not going to let you down.
And there is going to be a retail incentive copy for Usagi Yojimbo, and if you guys know, anytime there's a B cover or an incentive cover for Usagi, that book usually spikes up pretty high. So I hope you guys were able to secure a copy. Luckily, I was able to secure mine. There's a few copies that I'm still trying to hunt, but the prices are just way too high. All right, next up, we have Siphon number 1, which is an Image Top Cow book about some EMT. And I guess whenever somebody's in pain or dying, he's able to take that pain from them, but then he harbors the pain. And I guess he does it to so many people. And I don't know what's going to happen. I'm kind of interested in the storyline. So I hope it's good. I hope it's not bad. I hope it's not boring. Could you imagine being an EMT and you see someone in pain and you're able to take that pain away and you see them and they're finally better, but now you are suffering with that pain? Like, that's a little crazy, you know? All right, coming out of Boom Studios, we have Dark Blood issue number 1 about a World War II decorated veteran who's able to go back and change time because he gets some new powers, which sounds pretty cool. I mean, new book coming out of Boom. I'm usually, hey, if anyone's watching this that works at Boom Studios, when is volume 2 of Folklords coming out? All right, and now those are all my indie books. If there's another indie book coming out this week that you guys are picking up that I did not get a chance to mention or that I'm unaware of, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Now let's finish off with our Marvel books. All right, now I'm going to be picking up Alien issue number 5, which I think I'm on the 3rd issue. I wasn't like the biggest fan of this comic. I know the Dark Horse stuff I thought was great. I'm trying to get into this Marvel world of aliens. I'm sure maybe if I read a few more issues, I might get into it. Maybe if I binge read it all together. But yeah, no, I'm not giving up on it, man. I really enjoyed the movie. I really enjoyed what they did at Dark Horse, and I don't want to give up on this. All right, next up we have Extreme Carnage Phage number 1, which is a one-shot, but it ties into 8 other issues or 7 other issues. Scream was the last one that came out. I think it was last week or a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail so I could dive into that and I could read this one. But yeah, I'll be picking this one up. There's a lot of covers for this, but I'm just gonna go with A. All right, and now we're gonna get a Thor annual, so that looks pretty cool. I'm a little bit behind on my Thor run. I was disappointed with a few issues in the beginning of the series, and I kind of lost my appetite to continue reading the Thor run, but I still been picking them up, so maybe I'll sit down in the next week or two and sit down and get all caught up, man. I've been reading a lot of back issues lately, but yeah, I gotta get back into the groove of my new comic book day reads. All right, now my final book this week is gonna be Moon Knight issue number 1 by Jed MacKay, who also wrote Daredevil's Man Without Fear, I believe. That was a couple years ago. It came out with the connecting covers, and I bought them for the covers, but it was really good. So I'm gonna see if this Moon Knight Knight's any good, and I'll let you guys know Wednesday which books I enjoyed from this week and which books I didn't. So yeah, any other Marvel books that came out this week, like all the other publishers, comment them down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.